Hello everyone and welcome back to another Godzilla Battle Line video, and today we have the November 2025 season. What is this, season 55? Something ridiculous like that. We're here, we're loving it, and it is the Godzilla Galaxy Odyssey season featuring the concept art Mechagodzilla, which I think a lot of people are excited for. We're going to go through everything in the brand new update. We're going to take a look at the characters, we're going to take a look at offers, we're going to take a look at everything new that was added, as long as I can remember it. And then that'll be it. That's usually what we do at the beginning of every month. So we might as well get started with the login calendar here. This is the login calendar that I mentioned in yesterday's video. If you log in for 10 days, you will get a piece of Godzilla Galaxy for free. This login calendar goes from November 4th, which is the day this video goes live, all the way until November 17th. So you have quite a few days to do it. You can do 10 days in any combination. You can skip a day, you can skip 2 days, but you gotta log in for 10 days. You get Godzilla for free. Excellent. This is from my egg, from egg mode. Amazing. I don't even think I had a legendary egg. That rules for me. Alright, we got some poster stuff, we got some notification stuff, some cards, some battle passes. Yeah, we're gonna look at all of it. So we might as well look at the battle pass first. Everyone loves a good old battle pass. So here we are. Who is the featured monster in the pass? It's Godzilla. Okay, interesting. So he is the featured monster in the pass, and he is free in the login calendar. So everyone will at least get a level 2 Godzilla Galaxy Odyssey or Godzilla Go, because you get the free pass. You want at the end of the free pass, and you get the one from 10 days. So at level 7 is Godzilla Galaxy Go, or I guess he's just Godzilla Go. Level 14 is a legendary map. 20 is the title, Gato member. I don't know, I haven't read the manga yet, but I assume this means cat. El Gato, they love cats in that manga, I guess. I'm just kidding. I don't know, it's probably stands for something. It's probably like Godzilla against time on manipulate. I don't know what this means. I'm just gonna say they like cats in that manga. Level 27 is a legendary map. Level 30 is our first free card of this season. Is the Galaxy Odyssey Godzilla Lands. Maybe this is a manga cover or promotional image, but it increases the attack of your leader by 6%. Very cool art. Terrible card. Next. Alrighty. We are then at level 40. We are getting a icon, the 2D icon for the concept Mechagodzilla. Looks very, very cool. And then at 50, we get the G material and a piece of Godzilla Galaxy. So, alright, it passes decent. It's pretty standard, run-of-the-mill stuff. Nothing super crazy in there. Arena awards. We got to check out the arena rewards, and then we will check out the special missions. And we'll go from there. I don't want to see this. I don't need to see this. I don't need to see this. Sick. Alright, arena rewards. What can we get for being in the rankings? If it loads. It's loading and loading and loading. There we go. Rewards. All the way to the top. Yeek. Alright. I'm assuming this is the Godzilla Galaxy Odyssey logo. This is probably a logo for something in the manga. Maybe Gato. Doesn't look like a cat, so I'm a little bit disappointed. It almost looks like Gigan Rex. And then the title is Apex of the Trinity Combine Ultimate Mechagodzilla. The season is named after Mechagodzilla, yet we haven't seen him in anything. And then if you get first place, you get the Trinity Combine Ultimate Mechagodzilla first place. Amazing. We love that. Special mission time. We love special missions. No, I don't want to see this. Special. Eventually it'll load. There it is. Alright, so there is your win 5 ranked matches, and you get a bunch of tickets. Win 3 ranked matches with the Super X, and you're going to get 5 fragments for Godzilla Odyssey. Yeah, maybe Super X is a big part of the book. I don't know, but you got to win 3 ranked matches with Super X on your team. You're going to get 5 fragments for Odyssey. That's easy peasy. Win 3 ranked matches with Godzilla Galaxy Odyssey on your team, and you're going to get 5 fragments for Mechagodzilla poster art version. Okay? So concept Mechagodzilla. Win 15 ranked matches with Godzilla Go, and you are going to get one of these Galaxy Expedition maps. Win 3 ranked matches with Bolga. I thought it was Volga. You're telling me it's Bolga? Win 3 matches with Bolga, and you're going to get 5 more Galaxy Odyssey fragments. Win 15 ranked matches with Bolga, and you're going to get a Galaxy Odyssey map. Win 3 ranked matches with Mechagodzilla poster art version, and you're going to 5 fragments for Bolga. Win 15 ranked matches for Mechagodzilla poster art version, and you're going to get a Galaxy Expedition map. Win 3 ranked matches with Godzilla 2003 or 2002 as your team's leader, and you're going to get 5 Mechagodzilla fragments. And he just got a buff. The Godzilla 2003. Win 15 ranked matches with Godzilla 2003 as your team's leader. Galaxy Expedition map. In studio mode, Galaxy Godzilla at star rank 4 is 5 fragments for the Mechagodzilla. At studio rank 8, you're going to get this sick diorama part. Looks very, very cool. Studio mode, 1,000 fans for Godzilla Go, and you are going to get a Galaxy Expedition map. Trying to think anything else here worth looking at. Yep, in studio mode, 1,000 fans for Bolga, and you're going to get a Galaxy Expedition map. In studio mode, reach Mechagodzilla poster art version rank 4. You're going to get 5 pieces for Bolga. You got to get like a picture of Bolga with like the big red B emoji on top of him or something. And then everything's pretty run-of-the-mill. We got a title here, CCI member. Don't know what that means in regards to the manga. But you just got to complete 15 expeditions during this period, and you can get the CCI member title. Seems to be about it. Fantastic. Let's take a look at all the offers. Always takes us a little while to run through all the offers. So, standard right here, Godzilla Galaxy pack for $2,300. And it is going to get you a scam map, 30,000 gold, 10 fragments for the new Godzilla Odyssey, and a diorama pack. Cool. If you wanted to get this, you could. Nothing's stopping you. I might, because the Godzilla Galaxy Odyssey diorama part kind of looks neat, but I'm not, I don't know. These offers don't really move your account in a positive direction generally. It's a scam map, so it's not doing you a whole lot of good. Here's the guaranteed Bolga offers, and it's 4,900 yen, and according to Google, that is $31 US. $31 US, you're going to get guaranteed Bolga, 2,500 gems, 50,000 gold, and a poster. Sick. It's going to save you a lot of time trying to unlock them, but I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Bolga was necessarily the best character when they displayed them all for us in the showcase the other day, so maybe you don't want to spend this money. But I think a lot of people are going to end up doing this, and on this one-time offer, buying for 2,480 yen, which I believe is like $19 or something, like $16 US actually, to get a piece of Super Godzilla, a piece of the new Mechagodzilla, and 30,000 gold, a poster that looks sick, and 1,500 gems. This is probably going to be super worth it for people. I think a lot of guys and gals and non-binary pals are going to want this Mechagodzilla. So, very sick. There you go. Another diorama pack. You don't need this diorama pack. It's going to do nothing for your account. It just gives you 5 unless you just need, for whatever reason, 5 fragments to get the next level or the next piece for the concept Mechagodzilla. This is like inconsequential. This is going to be for people who are more free to play. These offers are pretty decent. They are a good chance of unlocking the monsters. I think, obviously, if you wanted them, you should just pay. If you want the best chance at them, you could just spend your money to get it. But if you want to remain free to play and you have gems, these are the best ways to do it. That's what I'm meaning to say. And then this Godzilla Fest offer where you can get either Godzilla 1999, Kiryukai Heavy Arm Cybership, Mechagodzilla guaranteed for 1,000 yen, which is probably what, like $7 or $6? Yeah, $6.52 US. I would not do this. I don't think any of them are worth that. Geomaterial Light Pack. We've seen these before. We've seen these before. Oh, maybe I'll pick this up. All right, so sick. That's all the offers. Some good stuff, some bad stuff. Mostly all standard issue stuff that we've seen before, time and time again. Here's a scam map. Don't buy it. Here's the other battle memories. Let's take a look at them. Godzilla vs. Bolga card. Yellow. For teams with 11 or more battle pieces, increase the HP and attack of units related to Godzilla by 10%. Okay, if you're just using a big Godzilla Swarm deck, this will be good. I don't know. how frequently this is going to see a lot of play, but it could be something decent. Here's all the pieces it affects. Space Godzilla's on here. The Mecha Godzillas are not, though, so take that as you will. It seems just like halfway decent. Not so bad. Godzilla Galaxy Odyssey, though. I saw this posted in Discord before I made this video, and it actually does read crazy, but I have actually no idea if it'll be worth it. For teams with 10 or more 4-star battle pieces and an average energy cost, excluding the leader, of between 4 and 4.5, increases cost recovery speed during battle by 4% and increases the HP and attack of battle pieces with an energy cost of 4 to 6 by 6%. This feels like it is too specific to work. Because we have the card that is 3.5 energy cost or less, and then we have a 5.5 energy cost or more. This is saying you have to be 4 and 4.5 energy costs to work together. I don't know. I feel like this could be good. I feel like you could make this work. I feel like it's the best of the 3 new cards for sure. It just seems so specific. It seems so specific that I'm like, I don't even know how you're gonna manage to operate this at like a reasonable level. You might as well just go with the 5.5 and up card if you have it, and I guess the 3.5 and lower card you can't even get anymore because it was part of the Godzilla versus Kong stuff, or Godzilla X Kong stuff. So I guess this is your next best option, but I don't even think it's that good. I think it's just a little too complicated. I'm pretty sure they gave out a card too. They gave out a signed card, so we should actually grab our presents. Okay, yeah, look, battle memory right here. The Godzilla Fest card. Let's grab that. Before we grab the other memories, you know what? We'll open these gifts first, and then we'll go open that. We'll take a look at that battle memory. Yeah, we didn't open these from last season. This is the Legendary Expedition that we got, the Miracle Expeditions that we got from Arena. All right, yeah, so let's just open up all these. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we get the new units from this. That would be sick. Usually I do this at the beginning of the video, but I totally forgot because we opened the egg, and I was, from my mind, I was like, oh, that's, you know, was these rewards. All right, so we got Leo piece, whatever. No golden anything, so what's going on here? Gigan Rex. I'll take more Gigan Rex pieces. Cool, 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 cool. Almost to the next level. I think he's like 17 or 18. All right, Night Sky. No gold leaves. Is this a new unit, so I don't have to pay any money? Nope, but it is -1, and I will take -1 pieces all day long. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right. So now let's go to our deck. I do not have the pass, so I can't use my other decks or whatever. But all right, so this is the signed card that we all got. Increases the HP and attack of units related to Godzilla by 3%. Additionally, increases the energy at the start of battle by 1. And there's only 1 copy of these, so you cannot even upgrade it past this. So you know what? If there's only 1 copy of this, this will only go to level 20. Let's just max it out right now and just see what the stats are looking like. We might as well, right? Hit that 420. Haha. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Maxed out. Okay. At max level, at 20 of 20, at 3 stars, the HP rank is 118 and the attack rank is 166. It increases the HP and attack of units related to Godzilla by 3% and additionally increases energy at the start of the battle by 1%. This is only going to be good for new players. If you are a brand new player, this is going to be a good card for you to use. You're going to get a 3% increase to HP and attack on a lot of popular units, and you're going to get an additional energy increase of 1 at the start of the match. It does not have the stats to last up in the higher ranks. The HP rank is extremely low for a higher rank card. The attack rank is really low for a higher ranked card. And you can only get it to 3 stars, so we can't even get it to 4 or 5 to increase the stats that it's giving the Godzilla. Or the HP rank and attack rank. So this is always going to be Pretty low tier fodder. I'm happy that I have it. I'm not gonna sell it. If you sell it, you can never get it back. I know people who sold their their signed Kiryu card and they couldn't get them back because they're like, oh yeah, I'm never gonna use this. I sold it. We're like, oh, but it's for your collection. Yeah, no, this seems like no one in the high ranks are gonna use this, but a lot of newer players and people who maybe don't have a lot of platinum cards will get a lot of mileage out of this. It's not horrible down here. It's just like not as good as it could be because it is capped at 3 stars. So, okay, fine, lovely. Get out of my way. All right, battle pieces. Here it comes, guys. We're finally looking at the new characters. Where's Godzilla Galaxy Odyssey? Oh, I have my filters on. That's why. All off. Boom, baby. All right. Godzilla Galaxy Odyssey. 6 cost. There's his big laser. There's his defense up. Sick. Let's see his stats. HP at level 16 is 4,337. Sick. Oh, I really like this background for his slideshow. That's the manga. This actually makes sense for once to be a slideshow. Range damage 1 is 885. Range damage 2 is 1151. Attack speed is 2.5. His search range is 70. Targets leader ground area facilities. Reach is 65. Movement speed is 11. He takes a reduced... I guess his reduced damage is a flat number of minus 221. I wonder if that goes up per level. It lasts for 7 seconds, and his compel time is 4.5 seconds. If his defense up is a flat stat, like minus 20, like 221 damage, just taken off of whatever he's hit with, then other defense up abilities, I know Mogera's wouldn't stack with him, right, because he's not a 4 cost or lower, but hypothetically speaking, Mogera's defense boost would stack with this one. That's just how that would work. On deployment, reduces damage taken by 221 for 7 seconds after it's deployed. It will effectively nullify up to 221 points of damage. I guess because it's written in here, it will stay as 221 for every level? I'm not totally certain. But it will nullify up to 221 points of damage. It also inflicts Compel on surrounding enemy units for 4.5 seconds. Enemy units affected by Compel will prioritize attacking this unit above all else. Enemy units will pursue and attack this unit until expiration, and the effect wears off, or until it leaves the enemy unit's search range. Once this effect is triggered, it has a 9-second cooldown before it can be triggered again. When attacking, if its target is not affected by Compel, it performs a fan-shaped attack. If its target is affected by Compel, it performs a heat ray attack over a wide area with 30% increased power. An offensive unit that reduces the damage it takes while also compelling enemy units to attack it. It is a unique attack that affects a wide area when it is targeted, when its targets are affected by its Compel effect. Since it excels at eradicating enemy units, it is effective when deployed with support units that increase the attack power for allied units. Cool. I really think you could play this guy with some attack power boosters, some defense boosters, and it's gonna stack. The defense boost will stack because he's just has a flat rate, which I think is probably the best thing about his kit. It is honestly not a whole lot of damage, especially at the higher ranks where he's taking, you know, minus 221 off the top of whatever the actual damage is. It's yet to be seen, at least for me, if something like Ultima Godzilla, like the Dust Ultima, will be able to remove this defense up from him. However, you should be able to pair him with leaders or other units that give defense ups as a percentage boost, or like as a buff that they give, and it will stack with this. It should at least stack with this, so that would be very interesting to see. So cool. Godzilla Galaxy Odyssey looks sick. Can't wait to use them. Bolga, which I thought it was Volga, but maybe there's something with the translations. 5 costs, also sick manga slideshow. At rented level 16, the HP is 3,330. The attack is 696, or 69.6, nice. And then his range damage 69.6. His range damage 2 is 836. The attack speed is 2.2 seconds. His search range is 61 for his first attack, and then his search range for his second is 85. Targets leader ground aerial facilities. Reach is 60 on the first attack. Reach is 80 on the second. His movement speed is 17, and his movement speed, I guess when he's flying, is 26, making him one of the fastest characters in the game. Unique behaviors. When its HP becomes less than 50% after deployment, it is guaranteed to enter flight form and recover HP to 100%. This is a major counter to Void Ghidorah. Just like Orga, you can use Void Ghidorah on Orga and kill Orga, and then Orga will respawn. Volga will get taken down to 50% health and then gain all of their health back. They will probably lose a substantial amount of their health from the Void Ghidorah. However, They will not die. Generally speaking, I do not think the Void Growth is going to be able to kill Volga. Unless Volga has really not a whole lot of health, which it does not seem like he has. He has a decent amount. I think you'll be fine. When attacking as a ground form, you attack individual enemy units. When attacking as a flight form, things get crazy. Flight form. When targeting enemy units at long range, it launches linear attacks. When targeting enemy units at close range, it launches fan-shaped attacks with 20% increased power. A special unit that is deployed as a ground unit and then guaranteed to become an aerial unit when its HP drops below 50%. When in flight form, its long-range linear attack can damage even the most distant enemy units. Also able to launch fan-shaped attacks on close-range enemy units, it boasts a variety of offensive abilities. So this is what it looks like here. He comes down, and he does single-target attacks. He's punching him, they're having a good time. Ha-ha, hee-hee, ho-ho. Punching him, he's doing some good damage, he's attacking pretty quickly. 50% health. They stop attacking him, he flies, does his animation, he regains all his health. Then he's doing the slice, he's doing the big laser beam. Very sick. Volga looks cool. I'm interested to see how he's going to work out in the meta. I feel like a lot of people were feeling like he's probably the least effective of all three of the new units. So we'll have to see. Next is the one I'm waiting for. The Mechagodzilla poster version. Which has this sick, I guess also slideshow of the 2D art for him. It looks kind of lame with this white background, but I like the art. Cost 5. He's flying around. He's boosting this chopper base. I'm excited to use this guy. Stats. This is all rented level 16. HP 3,679. His attack is 307. His attack speed is 2.5 seconds. His search range is 80. His reach is 73. Targets leader, ground, aerial facilities. His movement speed is 20. His summon speed increases by 130%. So that's a 30% increase to chopper summon speed. His effect time lasts for 10 seconds for both of his effects. And his damage taken is 60%. So I think it's 60% reduction. On deployment. Increases generation speed of allied facilities by 30%. So this goes for choppers, and this goes for the M-Bob base. But I think most people are going to pair him in like a Gamera deck with the choppers. 30%. And decreases damage taken by allied facilities by 40% for 10 seconds. Once this effect is triggered, it has a 10-second cooldown before it can trigger again. We have a deck video on this channel from a few months ago where we are using a couple cards and the bases to just pump out units constantly. This will go very, very well in that deck. When attacking, continuously fires a circular beam attack at its target. Damage is dealt every 0.3 seconds, and it is 30% of attack power until 1 second passes. Then it goes to 40% attack power until 2 seconds pass, 50% attack power until 3 seconds pass, 65% until 4 seconds pass, and then 100% attack power after that. A balanced unit that powers up facilities while intermittently dealing damage in a circular area. It is important to deploy it alongside a facility for as long as possible, so make sure it protects with other allied units. Stunning and slowing enemies is highly effective. Yes, a lot of people, I think, wanted this guy to be the main bruiser in your deck, but he is not. He is a steadfast support character. You want him in the back, draining the enemy. You want to play the chopper base, the M-Bob base, then deploy this guy to get maximum chopper coverage, right? And then you'll have him paired up behind your Baggin, behind your Final Wars alt form, and you're just going to let him drill into the enemies. He has the same kind of effect as G21 or Godzilla Rio or Godzilla Tower. Same kind of thing is going on here, except he's significantly weaker in terms of HP and even, I think, damage than those guys. So he is taking a little bit more to get going, but he is cheaper cost than all of them, except for Godzilla Tower. But he is flying, so he's going to avoid some of the guys who just walk straight on the ground. I think that he's going to be a fantastic unit. I think he's probably going to end up standing the test of time. Realistically, most units that have this kind of ability do, unless there's like some substantial nerf to them. And the fact that he affects all facilities, not specific ones, it just affects facilities in general, is good in case we get any more facilities in the future, and facilities become maybe the meta for whatever reason. He will see play until the cows come home, right? So, very, very sick. I like him a lot. I'm excited to use him. Stop hawking me the Battle Pass offers. I'm going to get the Battle Pass game. Relax. Alright. That is what we got to you today. I think I'm trying to combine today and for you. But that's what we got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. This is going to be a fun season. I'm super, super excited. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.